This video is going to be messages from Horus. Pick 1, 2, 3, or 4. Let's get 3 for number 1, 3 for number 2, 3 for number 3, and 3 for number 4. Thank you. There's 1, 2, number 3, let's get 2 more for number 4. Interesting. Number 4, they all flew into my lap. So expect for something to fly into your lap. Number 3, I'm hearing this on lyrics. Here comes the sun. Doo -doo -doo. I don't know the rest of the song, so pick 1, 2, 3, or 4. Overall energy of this collective, how to know if one of these are for you. We have the 8 of Hearts, Moon, respect, and recognition coming. So maybe you're someone who's been waiting on people to notice that you have worked hard to get to where you are and be the person you are, and maybe you feel like people don't take you seriously enough sometimes. Or expect when you get your respect and recognition, it's going to be a big deal for you, and you're just going to kind of be like, finally they see all the hard work, and other people are just going to be, some people are just going to try and dumb it down because they haven't seen everything that you've done behind the scenes. So number 1, we have conversation. Number 12, birds. 7 of diamonds. I heard the number 7 and diamonds are significant for you. You're like a divine diamond, and you should know that. We have the Queen of Hearts, change of home or lover. Number 17, stork. You left someone and someone's talking about it. You're being recognized for leaving something or someone. For most of you, I'm getting someone. For a very few, like maybe 2 of you, I'm getting something. Queen of Diamonds, 22, crossroads, important decisions. Right off the bat, I'm seeing 2, 2, 2. And not only that, you got another diamond, and you also got another 7. So you have 2, 2, 2, and 2. So 2, 2, 2 is an angel number for you. It usually means like inner work being done. You've done inner work and you respect yourself more than you used to, so you left someone behind. And them and everybody else are running their mouth about it. Like, I'm really being drawn to like these birds. You left and now everyone else is thinking about leaving this person. Like, you're the big bird who flew the coop, and everyone else was at a crossroads with it too. And because these people respect you and they recognize you, they're gonna leave too. So because you love something or someone, expect other people to follow you, whether you know it or not. You've set a good example for people, whether you know it or not. These are your messages from Horus. Number 1, that you did the right thing by leaving. Money blessings. It was weird. It's like I wanted to put it on the bottom of the deck, but I was just like, no. Interesting. You could be indecisive about something. Number 2, 6 of spades, tower, powerful person. Expect to meet someone who's going to trigger something within your energy. 9 of Diamonds, sickness. 8, coffin. Get ready for a huge revolution and transformation in your life, because you got all huge events and rebirth moments. You even have the Jack of Diamonds, cutting away problems. 10, scythe. It's interesting. You have number 10 and number 8. And you also have a number 8 here. You have the number 18. Okay. And then you have 8 and 8 equals 16. So you have 18 basically, and then 19. You've gone backwards on something. You went back on your word when it came to getting respect and recognition. But it's already been set in motion, like you already spoke it into being within the universe, that you are going to leave something behind. And because you didn't, the universe is going to make you. You let the universe know how badly you wanted to leave this behind. There are birds chirping outside. A lot of people are going to talk about how basically you dropped the ball on something, and it's almost like you did it on purpose just to see if people would talk about you, just so you could like rat out who's talking about you. These people don't know this, but I do. You did this on purpose. You purposely went back on what it is. Like, let's say you decided that you weren't going to have sex until marriage, but you chose to fool around with people anyway, just to see what kind of person they were, only to leave them right after you have sex with them, because you're just like, you don't actually listen to me or the things that I want, so there's no point in having a relationship with you. You don't know why I'm being told to give you that example, but I can relate to that example. Or have related in the past, is what I should say. I'm actually someone who is choosing to be celibate until I get married. If I ever get married. At this point, it's kind of a coin toss, if I'm honest. It's hard to find people who are honest and respectful. Number 2. But the way you're going about this is all wrong. You don't purposely try to weed out all the demons, so to speak. You don't force people to show their true colors. The thing is like you can sense people's energy, and you already know what kind of people they are. And you don't really need proof to prove that point, because all you're doing is just lowering yourself to their level to prove a point, and there's no point in that. It kind of looks like you have a 6, a 7. You have 6, 7. Oh my bad. I did that wrong. A 6, a 7, an 8, and a 9 when you use bottom of the deck energy. So that's really interesting. You wanted to level up. Don't level yourself down just to prove yourself right, okay? Take that from somebody who knows. I used to be like that. I used to care about that. Now I just want to be peaceful and happy. And if you come into my life and you're peaceful and happy too, that's great. If you're not, there's the door. Don't let it hit you on the way out when you shut it behind yourself, because I shouldn't have to shut it for you. You should just leave on your own accord, because I didn't sin for you, so don't come for me. That should be your energy. Not, will your actions meet your words? You already know, that's why you question it. So stop questioning yourself, and the universe is going to give you no choice but to not question yourself. Get ready for a big old slap in the face of the universe saying, don't do this to yourself. With this last person that you felt the need to prove that with, they're really going to slander your name and say awful things about you. And it's going to make them look good because you actually did get with them. So, as proud as you feel right now, don't feel proud knowing that you thought someone was scum and you got with them knowing they were scum, and you choose to prove to yourself, I get with scum. The universe wants you to literally stop. Horus says, no respect, no more. He says you have to choose. Do you really want respect, or do you just pretend? Be about it. Don't just say. Respect others. Don't just call people out to call them out. That's not respectful. That's you being just as disrespectful as they are. Recognize it. Number 2, respect yourself and others. Try and maintain peace despite the chaos that is about to come upon you. These are your messages from Horus. Number 2, many blessings. You're gonna need them. I kind of want to clear the earth out. Number 3, your messages with Horus. You might already work with him. From Horus. Interesting. 8 of clubs, 21 mountain obstacle. You have an 8 and an 8. So you're in the middle of a challenge. Ace of diamonds, the sun, 31, good fortune. But good fortune is coming your way. Blessed union, ace of clubs, 25, ring. I'm having trouble speaking during the reading, if I'm honest. They don't really want to tell you this, but they want to tell you this to be helpful. You're going through a hard time and you've chosen to just kind of give it all to the universe. You have good fortune coming with a beautiful union with someone who's going to ask you to marry them. Expect a lot of respect and recognition from this person, whether you say yes or no. Because you have the courage to speak your mind and be your true authentic self to them. Most people don't have the balls to do that. You're someone who looks at others like everyone is the same. Everyone is equal. It does not matter if other people have more money or more status. You know, like me, secretly, we're all just trying to do our best, and we're all just living in a meat suit anyway. It doesn't matter what you look like, it's what's inside that counts. And because of that perspective, and because you've chosen to fall into the hands of the universe with that perspective, and you've been following the things that you're saying and doing, regardless, you will have good fortune and good recognition. But should you want a partner for a lifetime, they're coming to you now. I heard a week's time. You actually have 2 aces and 2 8s. You are acing at life, and 8 is the number of abundance. You know what life is about. I'm actually just seeing, you have the sun and the moon. Those are divine counterparts, yin and yang, and you have the ring. And you have this beautiful landscape. This is normally a challenge card. You're going through challenging times now, but expect for life to look really beautiful during the day and night with the beautiful promises that you're being given. This person is genuine and respectful and will recognize you. And this person will try and help you level up in life regardless of whether you say yes or no, because they are like you. They want someone equal in their life, whether they be in a relationship or not. They just figured they found someone so miraculous and beautiful like themselves because they love themselves. That why not just go for it? Why not just leap off the mountain and go for beautiful love because you view the universe so beautifully? That's so romantic. Expect romance and love and beautiful sceneries like you've never seen before. What beautiful messages for you. Number 3, these are your messages from Horus. He just has congratulations and job well done. Many blessings. Number 3. I'm almost speechless. It was supposed to be a secret. Sorry. But you did give me the messages, so. Number 4. Uh-oh. I'm getting that Missy Elliott song. I don't know the lyrics, I just can hear it in my head. I'm not even gonna try and copy Missy Elliott because she's Missy Elliott. So that's the best I have for you. If you don't know that, just look up her like most popular songs. And I'm also hearing holla. Like interesting. 6 of clubs, adversity and suffering. 36, hurt. Someone who left you or that you left is coming back for you, my dear. Jack of hearts. 24, heart, romance and joy. Literally, what did I just say? They want to mend this broken heart. 7 of hearts, grounded tree. Oh my goodness, you have literally number 2, okay, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, and number 8. This relationship has literally gone through all the phases it possibly needs to either make or break. You know deeply in your heart whether or not you really want to be with this person. You only know deeply in your heart whether or not this person emotionally and physically fulfills you. Does this person fulfill your very soul? Does this person make you rise up higher than you've ever been? Or do they leave you crashing down into the waves below to crumble and fall and lay at the bottom of the ocean? This is deep, dramatic love. I'm kind of getting this could be a hidden love. Maybe you never really told anyone about, and if you did, it was very few people. And you really had to make your life stable all over again. This person completely destroyed you, had to tell. You had to pick up brick by brick and rebuild. I'm getting for some of you, this person could have helped you in the fact that they fueled your passion, your fire for life, or they could have actually helped you. It's one or the other. Either they didn't help you, but they did fuel your fire, or they helped you some, but very little, because honestly, this person even couldn't help themselves, let alone help you. This person is well known in their community. That's one of the reasons why you kept it quiet. The reason why I'm getting like you kept it quiet is broken heart to full heart. I'm being pointed out to the darkness of this tree like nighttime, and you have the moon, which is nighttime. There's just something, it just feels secretive. Maybe this person was keeping secrets, and maybe you kept secrets too. Maybe the truth is both of you still kind of hold something for each other. Maybe this person knows that, and maybe, if I'm honest, it feels like this person has more hope for your relationship than you do. I feel like you felt very alone in this relationship. This person doesn't know this. When they come back, you need to be honest with them and tell them your whole experience. Tell them, even when you were right next to me, I still felt all by myself. I shouldn't have had to pick up all the tears you made me cry. I shouldn't have been the one to hold my own hand when it was supposed to be you who was holding mine. I shouldn't have had to pick up the pieces of that which you broke in the first place, over and over again. I'm getting this is not just like a one-time thing. This was very tumultuous and off and on. I'm kind of getting like maybe a twin flame dynamic or soulmate dynamic. Like you were just so drawn to each other, and maybe when you both first met, you didn't really know about spirituality or the connection, and it just seemed like a beautiful, intense, amazing connection. And why shouldn't you stay in it when it's just so magical and beautiful? Because some connections, even though as magical and beautiful as they may seem, if those connections only end up hurting you, it is the universe forcing you to leave that person for someone who can better your growth. Now that may be hurtful or shameful to some, but those who have been on multiple twin flame journeys and soulmate journeys like myself, I've met multiple twin flames, had multiple twin flames, had multiple soulmates. I've had them break me over and over and over again. And not one of them helped me pick up my pieces. They simply kicked me when I was down. I never had a hand to hold. So, some of you may view that as cruel, but I view it as the universe literally kicked my ass forward, backwards, and sideways into saying, hey, you want to know why this hurts? It's not good for you. We want you to stop hurting yourself. That is your message. Don't hurt yourself again for the sake of what seems like love. It was love once, but you felt when the love left you. Remember this. Sometimes we want to rose color the heartbroken pieces, but when you're with this person, I assure you, you're gonna see them and the heartbreak will come back up again. When someone has truly hurt you, deeper than any hurt you've ever known, you will change inside and you will harden against them. They will never get that same version of you ever again. They will never get the same softness, the same kindness. And you shouldn't feel guilty or blame yourself because you didn't ask them to hurt you. They tried their best, you tried their best. No need to have hard feelings for either party. Even if they did wrong and know it, for all you know, it's all they've known their whole life. And they'll never get to know loyalty or love like you do. So keep that loyalty and love for yourself and save it for someone who has it for you. You have people who respect and admire you, see you how beautiful you are. No need to go back to what you were just to make someone else feel better. You're not that person anymore, and you couldn't be even if you tried. This person's coming back because they miss the old you. It's been so long, they don't even know who you are now. And part of them knows that. But I feel like you can feel them coming. This is just a reminder. Baby, you're worth more and you know it. That is a special message from Horus to you. When people come back, not when you're doing horribly, but only when you're doing well, it's because they are not doing well and they want to do well too. When people are there during the hardest of times and they don't leave you when they've broken you, those are the people to keep in your life. But the people who shun you when you're broken and only want to be around you when it's a good time, you don't want those people. They throw people away like people throw away broken eggs. You want someone who sees, oh, I've broken my sweet egg. They hold it and they say, oh, I wish there was something I could do. And if that egg could speak, it would, and they would listen. That's what you want. Someone who handles you with care, not drops you, breaks you, says, oh, I can have more eggs, and throws that away. That is the exact example I'm being given. Don't let someone handle you like an egg they want to break. Let someone handle you like a sweet, gentle egg. that is meant to be for nourishment and love. And I'm actually getting a headline notification with that, so we'll take that as a confirmation. It's nice to look at the past, but don't live in it. It's the past. It has passed now. Look forward to what is to come. Say yes to new beautiful opportunities, not yes to people who threw away opportunities on purpose just to come back like years or months after. It's one thing if it was a week ago, but if it's been at least a few months, they ignored your pain on purpose and were too busy tending to their own. When you're in a relationship, it's supposed to be you and me versus the whole world, not you versus me, not who can do better. Some people forget that, and this person forgot. Yeah, they want to be with you. You're doing well. When you see this person, feel free to pretend as though you're not doing well. Just say, I'm just like you. I seem like I'm doing so beautifully, right? But people don't really know until they know you. And ask them, what do you really know about yourself? How are you doing? But that's only if you want a real answer and you really want to know how they are. If you don't care, just say, I'm good, and I'm even better now that you're gone, not hurting me on purpose. I know that may be cold, but when I say this person did this many times, it wasn't just a few, it wasn't just a handful. It was enough to know what they were doing. If it's 5 times enough, they're definitely running you over and over again on purpose. Take it from someone who's been there. I've been in relationships like that in the past. And I would give myself this advice, so I'm giving it to you. So you don't do what I have done. Truly, be grateful that you're so much better off now. And leave it where it was. Just say, I remember this and I remember you, and that's how I want it to stay. It might seem cold, it might seem heartless, but it's only cold and heartless to others who haven't lived this kind of life, who haven't been through this kind of pain. There are reasons why you have boundaries. Horus says, stay strong, keep your boundaries. These are your messages. Number 4, the number of stability, and you got grounded. You got the number of stability. 444 is your angel number. Stay grounded in your own stability. Don't let anybody mess with that. Many blessings. Number 4, these were your messages from Horus. Many blessings to you all. If you would like more readings, just keep checking out my YouTube. I try to post one like every day when I can. And if you want a personal session of any kind, feel free to go to my website, magicgoddess.com. These are your messages, Horus, and I hope you enjoyed it. Love, Horus, love, Magic Goddess. Until next time. And no name, no me of November.